Okay, Aries, this is actually quite a unique week for you. Astrologically, there's something particularly special happening, and we're going to get into that. It's intense. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. I always create an extended reading for those of you who want to join me for a deeper, more detailed continuation of this message. That link is down below. Or you can join the Unbound membership to this channel, and you can get all the extended readings, full access to them, unlimited, plus all the other perks to this channel. So I hope you'll consider that. I also do a live reading Monday through Friday on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above so that hopefully you can find me over there, subscribe over there, and join the chat over there. Aries comes out every single Thursday at 9 a.m. That's Pacific time. So over here on the west coast of the U.S., wherever that translates into where you are, I hope you can join in. But if you subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell, it'll be real easy for you because you'll get notified as soon as I upload your favorite content. What am I talking about with the astrology? We're going to do the astrology first, guys, and then we're going to go into tarot. It takes about 6 minutes for those of you who want to jump to the tarot card reading and for some reason are not into astrology. But okay. It's okay. So we begin the week with a square to Pluto and a simultaneous sextile to Mercury. So sextile to Mercury, very clear-headed, taking action really quickly, speaking really quickly, talking really quickly, having a lot of authority in what you say, and ideas coming to you, and thinking you know what you know well enough to just say it, and really being smart and like having ideas come to you. That would be really great, except you're also squared to Pluto, which means that you're either speaking on behalf of somebody, so sort of like an authority figure that you feel like you have to speak for, or there is a sense of feeling sort of oppressed, or that an authority figure is trying to get something over on you. And you're using your wit to try to either alleviate the stress or get out of something, talk back, fight back. Now, that's where we begin. Soon afterward, Mars, for the most of this week, is completely unaspected. What does that mean? At least, because I don't watch every, I don't look for every asteroid in the sky, right? Some astrologers do, and their charts are so intricate I can't even read them. I watch for major planets and major asteroids, and so it's totally unaspected for anything really major. And what does that mean? It means sort of you're a free agent. And a lot of times when Mars is a free agent, it's really impactful. And that could be very rash, very aggressive, but whatever happens or whatever actions you take during this period, they will have a permanent impact. It's really going to cause a big old crater on the face of anything that you execute. So with the way this has been set up and all the frustration you may have felt to that with that square to Pluto leading up to this, this could be almost reactionary in that this week you may feel really like you're just doing something to prove that you're not controlled by anyone, right? Or if you're getting your first taste of freedom after you've gotten out of a job, and it could be that you untether yourself and want to liberate yourself now from something that has just been like plaguing you, nagging at you, you need relief from. You could go into things too quickly and be too enthusiastic, not too enthusiastic, but overconfident because of your enthusiasm, jumping in, and whatever you do, for better or worse, like I said, it is going to make a permanent impact. When Mars is untethered, you have all your energy to yourself. So yeah, I would say this: aim where you want to make the greatest impact, because you will be making a great impact whether you want to make it or not. So please aim in that direction. You can still use your focus, let your own sense of self-authority and control aim where it's best for you. this could be a great time for you to let yourself loose, but that would be like on vacation, right? Somewhere where you could let loose and not necessarily have kickback. Though with this kind of energy, y'all could end up getting arrested. You could also end up making a major breakthrough. So it just depends on how you allow this energy to be executed, but it's not tethered. And you're going to feel a lot of energy. And especially if you were in some sort of like butting heads with some sort of like feeling of being judged or authority figure where they had the upper hand, and now you don't have to worry about that anymore, or you're done with it. You're kind of going hog wild and crazy. So it's either going to be like the best time ever, or the best time ever that you regret for the rest of your life, or the worst time because everything you do makes such a huge impact. So know that your energy is really combustible this week in whatever you end up getting into. Let's get into the cards. Aries, what do you got to say for Aries for this week? Aries for this week, please. We have truth transcends illusion. So some sort of truth is coming out. And whatever, listen, whatever anybody tried to do, in other words, I'll say this right now, you won't be able to hide whatever you do. It'll just be there out in public. Because this is Aquarius. So this means like everybody will be able to see. It's not like you're just going to fucking... everything's gonna be chill. No, this is almost like it's gonna be obvious. And what does that mean? It could be as small as it'll be written on your face this week. Like people, you won't be able to contain whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that you're thinking, however frustrated you are, heart on your sleeve, written on your face, that shit is just gonna make an impact. So understand that, and understand that you will be very, very easy to read. And in some ways, as soon as you enter a room, people are going to be like, oh, because you might have an expression on your face based on something that you were thinking and you didn't even realize it was coming out, right? Without you even saying anything. You're going to make a tremendous impact this week. Now, this could speak especially to a social situation, a social group, social obligations. We'll get into that. I gotta see. There's so much more. You see clearly now. What do you see clearly now? What do you see clearly now? It says you see clearly now because truth transcends illusion. So whatever sort of bullshit you were dealing with, it's very, very clear to you at this point. And I'm getting the impression of an I don't give a fuck kind of feeling of like, I don't have to be concerned with you anymore, right? This also is because maybe truth comes out for you, not about you, but like in front of you, and information comes in that reveals something that you needed to know. This is a sense of, okay, now I get the real picture. I get the truth. Now I can deal in, the reality of the situation instead of the bullshit. I'm trying to think about what Neptune was doing. There's a period at the end of the week where Mercury is aspected to both Neptune and the moon. But Neptune is in retrograde. There's just a sense of you can't hide it from yourself anymore, or people can't hide it from you anymore, which can very well work out because now you can make your decisions based on clarity. We have watch and wait. This is patience, which I don't think you'll have a lot of, but it's Piscean energy. Wait for what's about to be revealed, because I think something has been trying to elude you or be evasive with you. And you may be able to feel it already, but this is the confirmation of it. It could be something to do with emotions, or like somebody's trying to make things seem like they are okay when they're really not, something like that. Watch and wait. You've been waiting for this for a while. What information have you been waiting for a while? Or for the truth to finally come out about something that you saw for quite some time, and now it's just about to be revealed to the public. What? Co-create with spirit. The darkness is coming to the light. This is some bad news. Yeah, bad news, but not necessarily bad news for you. It's like some nastiness that somebody was trying to hide. All of a sudden, it's like the telltale heart. It's giving itself away. Also, this could be going on inside of you. So if you have been trying to contain something inside of yourself, trying to like let it blow over, ain't gonna happen. That shit's just gonna either erupt or, like I said, be written on your face. You can't hide it from anybody. Co-create with spirit is really beautiful spiritual energy, in this sense of having faith even when things get dark, even when things go dark, or this it's almost like a message comes in that you knew was going to happen. And it could, yes, it could be bad news. I don't want to go further with that, what kind of bad news, but it's not going to be something like out of the blue. If, in fact, you've already kind of known this was like circulating in the air. Be fearless and bold. You got this. And I think it's because you've seen this coming from a mile away. And you're prepared. You've prepared yourself. This is your energy. Be fearless and bold is Aries energy. It's Badger energy. It's being certain of oneself. It's also, I gotta say, it's the way you guys go after tough situations. There's nobody better than an Aries to have near you when you're going through, when shit is going crazy, because Aries just, there's something about you guys that kind of like just takes charge and gets shit done. And I feel like if it's a sad thing, the sadness doesn't hit you for quite some time, but even if it hits you, you find a way to turn it around, recycle it, use it. Action is soothing to you. So taking action in shitty situations, especially ones that you've seen happen, or, you know, the announcement has just come out and now other people got to deal with it, but you know how to deal with it. You like taking action, to be taking action on a social situation or an announcement that you're not too excited to make. But like I said, it is not a shock. Not to say that you're sitting there expecting it, but there is a sense of expectation, like you knew it was coming and you were just trying to make peace with it. Scarabito, magic works through you. No joke. And this is Cancerian energy, transcending life and death. A sense of crossing over. Something is ending. It's also a sense of could be something to do with your family. So we're just going to like have a quick prayer of concentration here, just to say I love you and I'm sending out my blessings towards you, whatever you're going through right now. You want to tackle it. And I think that that's good. Because like I said, action soothes you. But with an unaspected Aries, it could also just be, this is a whole new situation for you. Because like life and death, this is like life and could be death and rebirth as well. It seems like this is a new life for you. Something about a new life or a new chapter. And you know this has been coming. And the bad news may not be personal bad news. It may be some shady shit was revealed that you knew was going to happen, and bam, now you have opportunity where you once didn't have it. So this does not have to be a doom and gloom reading. This could be exactly the fucking opportunity that you were waiting for. And it's got to do with that Pluto energy, that sense of being very domineering, having to speak on behalf of somebody else, having to use your mind and use your energy on behalf of somebody else. Now all of a sudden, you're a free agent. Or you're free and clear of something, right? Because there's this exposure. It doesn't even have to be with you. It could be like on a global or like a national level where some shit comes out. You've seen it coming for a while. It's dark times, but you knew it was going to happen. And immediately there's just, maybe not even dark times. It's just something was under wraps, right? It comes out, be fearless and bold, and now you can take action immediately because you've already prepared for it. You're already ready for it. You've seen this coming. Oh shit. See, nobody's going to be able to get that shit over you. And whoever was trying to like do bad shit or do bad juju or block you or whatever laws were made that was making something in your life impossible, that shit is going to be done. It's going to be over with. And now you can pounce because you've been sitting here almost like an ambush predator. You've been sitting here waiting for the right moment for the truth to come out. And the truth is going to come out. What is this truth? What is this truth? What is this truth got to do with, please? No, we're going to save these cards. Hold on. Let's look at the moon card. What is this truth got to do with it? Pisces energy, meditate and contemplate. What? That doesn't answer my question, God. What is this truth? What is this truth? Maybe that's a message saying meditate and contemplate. You'll know exactly what the fuck we're talking about. But I want some cards that answer that question. What is this energy? It's definitely something that will help balance you out. It's got to do with Piscean energy. So it's like transcending, like getting over addiction, getting lost, escapism, a partnership that wasn't working out. This is Libra energy, but it's in reverse. So it could definitely be a breakup. You felt this looming, you felt this happening, or you felt like, finally you're able to say, I feel balanced and okay with, I'm not okay with this situation anymore. And now you're able to almost feel liberated and free, like transcend to this is Pisces. Pisces comes right before you. So it's like transcending to the next level of your life, like doing something for a larger purpose, a bigger purpose. It's more spiritual. It's more connected. Orion is, this energy is all about all the labels people have always tried to put on you and that you've always felt that you had to live up to. And this is Aries. It's like taking action against all the shit, all the labels people try, all the labels people try to put on you, all the things that people tried to tell you you were, when it came to, who the fuck you are. It's almost like taking action. Finally, it's almost like finally sticking up for yourself in a situation that was really bringing you down. There could have been a lot of drinking. There could have been a lot of stress. There could have been a lot of escapism. And ultimately, now it's just sort of transcendence and it's relief and it's release. It's also going to require a lot of your faith this week. We have double Piscean energy, so it's almost like you're going to be praying a lot. Maybe you'll need that tether and that connectivity to help get you through this. Libra in reverse it's very unbalanced. You could feel like maybe there's like a hole in your world or the end of a partnership, the end of a connection. Could be a really good thing, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. Like something good happening doesn't mean it's easy. Like that's not the same thing, but it's like it's going to get your battle on. It's going to get your warrior out and bring out your energy to actually like it's going to catalyze a lot of energy in you. And what are they going to do with this energy? Suffering in silence. So it's not, in other words, you on the outside, people are going to be able to see that you're okay. People are going to be able to see right through your tough guy impression that you're trying to like just get through this. But ultimately, it's like you're trying to bear this all on your own. You're trying to suffering in silence. People are going to see that people are going to see what's real. Because Neptune is in reverse. It's in retrograde. So we don't have that buffer. Like the truth is right there. The truth is right there. Foundation and achievements. Okay. Could have something to do with your fourth house, with your family. Or there could be somebody that you know that has been suffering in silence, and it's like you're going to call them out. You're going to call them out, or you're going to try to defend them and stick up for them. thinking that nobody else saw, but you do see. It's too obvious to not see. It's just right there in front of you. It's got something to do with your family. Maybe somebody who has been sick without telling you, all of a sudden it comes out. It's just revealed. Yeah. And at least now it's on the table. Shit, do we got any fucking good news for Aries and shit? You're ready to move on. You're ready to say goodbye. I guess the good news is that you're ready. You're prepared. You've grown out of this stage of your life. Something that you used to need as a child, or something. It's like you're not going to carry it any further. You're done. You're saying goodbye. You're saying goodbye in peace. You're saying goodbye in happiness. You're saying goodbye in gratitude. You're honoring the experience, but you're done. So there is a sense of you being at peace with the action you're going to take, especially toward a situation where you have suffered for a while and known it, or about somebody who has been suffering for a while. Let's go into the tarot cards because I want to go deeper. The link is below. I'll see you guys there.